Hello everyone, we are back in Astroneer today working on the no resin challenge looking for silicon. I need one piece of silicon, right? One of my subscribers suggested that I should try, sometimes the items in a crashed craft, we believe get determined as you approach, as relevance approaches the crashed craft, the items get generated. So it may not be indicative to use the safe game analyzer to determine if there's any silicon in the safe game, because there is not. I did that already, right? But there could be hope that, approaching a crashed craft, we might be able to find silicon, right? Now that said, there was a Starfield Direct announcement today. There was a trailer that was sort of interesting, maybe, I don't know, a couple minutes, and then Todd Howard and his crew talked for about half an hour, right, about Starfield. A couple of learnings from that, by the way, you can watch it at twitch.tv /Bethesda, right, Bethesda. And everything there was to see, you can rewatch there. A couple of things from Starfield is some revelations that I had for myself, right? You know how Astroneer is determined by a seed. So when you create a new save game, the game creates a seed and then it generates the world based on that seed, right? Starfield will work a little bit different. As the player approaches an area that is generated, that area will be generated specifically to that player. And other areas could be different. So if two players go to the same moon, one could find an abandoned mine and one could find a trading outpost. So that is a very interesting way of looking at the game. I don't think we have had that before in games, unless it's completely random generated, right? And it's understood it's randomly generated. But here we are talking about like abandoned mines. We are talking about outposts, trading posts, maybe ancient artifacts or something like that, right? So each player on that location will have a different experience, right? Which is quite a revelation. Yeah, I saw the direct, right, and I'm giving a little bit of an overview. So that was interesting to me in itself. Then, of course, it was confirmed that there's over 1,000 planets, right? I assume they call the moons planets as well, right? So there's over 1,000 celestial bodies that can be explored. A couple of things, the characters can be, the character appearance can be fully customized, right? There is no limitation. So, okay for that, but we are used to Bethesda games doing that, right? Then we saw that the spaceship can be fully customized, right? You can actually add habitat sections to the spaceship, which then allows you to take on more crew, right? So you can have a small compact fighter or like a big cargo carrier spaceship, right? And you control, I mean, assuming you have the skills and the funds, you completely control the generation of the spaceship. The same is true for outposts, and the interesting thing with outposts is that you get sort of like a camera vertically in the air that allows you to lay out the outpost a little bit easier rather than in first person putting blocks sort of like we do in Fallout 4 or in Satisfactory, right? When you can do that, you can edit in first person, and that works best inside of the habitat zones of the outpost, right? So you can put like decorations, posters, lights, and that kind of stuff, right? But when you generate the outpost itself, right, when you work on the outpost itself, a camera flies up in the air and you get a overhead view of the outpost, and then you can design it, assuming, again, you have the skills and you have the materials, right? There is, someone made a statement that there is more weapon modifications in this game than in any other Bethesda game, right? And so we know in Fallout 4, the pipe pistol and the pipe rifle, there was a lot of modifications possible, right? I mean, maybe a dozen or so each. So you could have a sniper rifle, or you could have like a 50 caliber rifle, right? Those were all modifications. So Starfield allegedly outdoes that as well, right? There was like pistol suppressors shown and those kind of things. There is gravity physics. So on a low gravity planet, if you jump up in the air and you shoot down with a ballistic gun, right, it will actually push you up, or in a zero gravity, it will push you back, right? So there's that. However, if you use a laser weapon, that's not the case, right? The laser weapon can just discharge, and there is no pushback in zero gravity from that laser weapon, right? The only other thing that, well, a watch is announced, a controller, and a ear set, right? A headphone set. So a watch. The watch is, by the way, a smart watch. It's not like a conventional watch where it has like gears inside or something like that, right? That's not the case. It is a smart watch, and I think it pairs with an app on your phone, right? So you can use the Starfield watch with your phone somehow. Maybe it can pick up phone calls or something like an Apple Watch, right? The controller is a controller, but it's of course very Starfield inspired. And the headphones, I'm not super sure. They looked a little bit weird. Like there's an extra dial, and the dial is like the size of the headphone, right? So you have the headphones like this, and then you have this like large dial on. That's what I saw, right? I'm not super sure. Last not least, before we go into Astroneer, they showed different weapons, right? In different ammunitions. Like for example, they showed explosive ammunition. So you shoot, and there's like not like more like sparks flying, not like mushroom cloud explosions, right? But more like sparks flying, that kind of stuff. That was explosive ammunition, and they showed like different things. And at the very end of that sort of weapon showcase, right? They showed one character just lifting their hand, and all the enemies were floating up in the air, and then they faded to black, right? So much like Atomic Heart, right, where you use mass telekinesis, you lift the robots up and then you smoosh them into the ground. And for the most part, that's it, right? The robots are done. There is allegedly some of these kind of capabilities. There was other abilities that were shown. Like for example, if you are on they're all alien planets, right? But let's say you're on a planet and there's some alien life, and it was kind of like a mantis creature that was approaching the player aggressively, right, with the claws up and in high stance, right, looking down and the claws up, right, approaching the player. They demonstrated a ability where you can calm down that creature. So the player just kind of like nodded and lifted their hand, and the creature, the claws went down. The stance changed. It was more relaxed. It was closer to the ground, right? So you can appease alien creatures if you have that ability, right? Not sure where it is in that tree, right? And of course, they showed the parents' ability. You can actually visit your parents, and they are happy to see you. That's good to know. And they showed a couple of other abilities, like for example, you can have sort of like a badass ability, right? But with that reputation, you do a little bit more damage. But occasionally, people want to challenge you to a duel, right? So you're like minding your business, and this guy's like, all right, let's see who is the badass here, right? And he starts shooting you, right? So that is interesting, right? We haven't seen these abilities have that deep of an effect, right? Like for example, if you optimize melee fighting specifically with your fists, right? You can actually, with like 2-3 punches, you can actually eliminate an enemy, right? We haven't seen that. Punches usually don't do much, right? So there are some abilities that will actually have a more substantial effect, not just like, a slight bonus or something like that, right? I mean, people appearing out of nowhere and wanting to challenge you, that's not nothing, right? That is quite substantial, right? And you can have a follower, that person will always admire you and say positive things about you. So they don't want all those things. Now, that said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified, like Fennec here, when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications. 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting my channel. That said, we also have a Discord if you know what it is and like to use it. I'm usually on Discord 15-20 minutes after live streams, and you can talk to me text, voice, video. It's up to you. And we also have a merch store. Everything in the merch store is no cost to me, simply, I mean, no profit to me, simply the cost of making the item and shipping it to you, and it's done by another company, so I don't get to see your address or your credit card information. I'm preloading the game, but I don't hear it yet. All right, the Discord invite and the merch store link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Let's get into the game and see what happens. Well, my mouse is not working. All right, I mean, it has to be working now, right? I think. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Let me see. I see myself in OBS and I see myself on YouTube. All right, so I think we are ready to do some shenanigans here. Are you full? No. So one of the ideas that I had with Astroneer is that we currently mark crashed craft. But 60, is it really 64? No, God. That works like a charm. We currently mark crashed craft. What is this? Helium. Why do I have helium? Do we need helium? We already have helium, right? Oh, I know what the helium is for. Opening one of those research canisters. All right. And seeing what's inside, but we don't have a... yeah, let's take these. Good. And then, should we go and open corridor? I think we should. All right, let's do this. So we're going to continue searching Aatrox. However, I want to mark locations that I visited that didn't have anything. So there was no crashed craft. I want to mark those valleys with black beacons. Oh, we made it to the wrong planet. But you see here, right, there's lots of areas that we may have investigated, but there was just no crashed craft. So I cannot distinguish an area that I investigated, like this entire thing here, an area that I did not investigate, right? I cannot distinguish those two. So we need to do something else to be able to do that. And we're going to open Calidor here first, and then we will search more. Should we use this one here? That one looks actually pretty decent, to be honest. This one also looks pretty decent. And Fennec said that every planet has 2 landing pads. Or maybe it was a Reddit user. I can't quite recall. Let's do this. Oh, that's like in the middle of nowhere here. This is full. Alright, I will drop these 2. Just for security, for safety reasons. Oh, let's get the... This is an acid spitter. He does not spit explosive. Dude, don't be spitting at my ship, okay? I'm going to not like that. There you go. And then we just go down here. Oh, no. We need to open the gateway. The gateway is this way. Oh yeah, I see it now. Well, then let's not drop this here just yet. I can actually do this trick. If I don't bump into anything like this, it will be perfectly fine. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Retro gaming in the house. I'm just waiting for the marking to come through. Good. Let's check out this stuff here. There is a medium battery here. Neat. And I don't think anything useful. Alright. Good. We're still red, by the way. That was a hard one. Fennec, is Calidor explosive powder? Is Calidor explosive? Because that's what I have. I hope it is. Don't tell me it isn't. I'll be sad. Awesome. By the way, did you know of this trick? You don't have to take it. You put the next one in. And then it just floats away like this, see? Did you know about that trick? I learned that from speedrunners. I mean, it's not like a huge trick, but it's good to know. Boom, boom, boom. Retro gaming in the house. You know, I realized I'm rocking this party hat here. Should I put the different? Do I have a better hat? Hats. Oh, phew. Is there like anything that's better than this one? I think everyone gets this one, right? What is an achievement hat? This looks kind of cool. All right. I think this may have been different in the past because I remember them clipping into one another if you did multiple and didn't pick them up. I see. Well, that's good to know. Now we have two of those that we can put down. What do we have? We should have Silva, De Solo, and Calidor. Dude, you're making bites like crazy. I almost want to say this is better than a research chamber. Because a research chamber you need to fill. So we don't have... Oh, we have one open. Okay, good. This is the solo. The solo, the solo, the solo. And then Calidor is actually this one here. See how this works. That will also give us a little bit more room. Did you watch the Bethesda Starfield Direct on Twitch? So here in Calidor, always check for tactuses, because they can give you not a good time. They can give you not a good time. So what do we have here? There's nothing here, right? Okay. Didn't I see like here. Ooh, it's a lot here. You just need to be a little bit careful. Careful. Mushrooms. Give it me. I watched a bit, yeah. I mean, there was a couple of cool games that personally I wouldn't mind playing. Did you see that one where the guy shows up at the beach and he's naked? He just doesn't know. Everyone speaks English except for a naked guy. Naked guy speaks Japanese, I think. That was funny. That hurt. That legit hurt. So I want to put one here to mark it. And this one will be black. Yeah, we pooped this one out. Like so. So that we see, you know, when we look from outer space, we have been here before. There's a backpack. Don't see it yet. I think it's underground because it's basically a bubble, right? So if we are just at the tip of the bubble, we get some exposure from that partial sphere. My goodness, someone is shooting at me. Jesus. Mushrooms. I think we were going in a circle. Who shot at me? Hugging this wall here. This guy. Yeah, see, we get some signature here. I see it. No, I will actually take this with me. Alright, so we mark this area. There's a work light here. Okay, nothing here. Hold on, we can meet up there. Dude, imagine that was a strong one. Just navigating through the murder mushrooms. Another exo cache. Oh, hold on. Alright, I think this is it. My ship is over there. Need to be cautious here. I will actually go around. Can we eat up there? Ooh! Jesus, I was trying to avoid the attackers. Right, is there anything, so check this area, is there anything over here? There's something, a crater with, oh no, 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 no! There's a crater with stuff over there. Clearly, attack this to the left. This looks like a valley coming up. Oh, this guy wanted me dead. No doubt. Laterite, that's a good find if you do an Aatrox only challenge. Surface laterite is a game changer. Mushrooms. I think we want to mark it here. Which game did you like the most, Fennec? Oh, he's probably gone. Right, so that we know we have been here before. Otherwise we can't distinguish. Did we search this or did we not search this? Did we find something? I saw something cool here. Yeah. We're going to check that out. For sure. So this was the other one here. Yeah. Some murder mushrooms. Do I see something? No. Right? I don't see anything. This was nothing. Nothing. More murder mushrooms. We should probably mark this here. There's a small smelting furnace here, see? And nothing. Smelting furnace and nothing. Oh, there's a marble here. There's a capsule. We haven't been here before. Wrong side. Sulfur, aluminum, and nanocarbon. This is a new area. I think the camera should jump back quicker. We should mark this area here as well. If we run out, we'll just get more underground. This is an interesting area here. There's nothing here. Alright, there's an easy energy. My ship is sort of this way. What's that? Mushroom? Mushroom. So I'll just try to backtrack to the ship. Mushrooms here, but nothing else. More mushrooms. Attack this. He's going to shoot 100%. Where's my ship? This way. No, no, no! Jesus Christmas. Must be joking. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's another flower here and a cactus. We sort of need to go between them. Another cactus is going to shoot. So there's an cactus right next to me, but I'm blocked. My ship is that way. Let's try to go this way. Yeah, he's shooting. Oh, there's a crash craft here, right there. I'm so excited. There's a big one here. Oh wow, that's a big one. Are you going to market? Market, market. Are you going to market? So for this one we use red, of course. Orange. Shoot, I can't see colors. Red. Good. Is there... what's this? Nothing. First we make this a little bit more hospitable. There was 3 mushrooms. What did 3 mushrooms make? What did we pick up? Organic? Okay. So the packaging we take, this one we use, this one we use. The organic we don't need. We take 2 diamonds. Guess for what? To be honest, I only watched when during the Starfield part. Okay, that's the good part to watch. We don't have a problem with that. That's the good part to watch. So we got 2 diamonds, 1 packager, and 1 of that. We need to go to the other side of this crashed craft, because there will be more here on this side. See, it's extra long. This is a big one. And this one shouldn't have anything on the sides, but have a back panel. And the back panel should be where the good stuff is. I don't think there's anything here on the sides. Oh, I stay corrected. One scrap here, but the good stuff is in the back here. And in this case, it is a research item. Oh, there's some nanocarbon here. Oh, nanocarbon. There's nothing there, huh? So this is going to be a good research item. There's also nothing else here. I'm gonna go and check the other side real quick. So what was the most impressive about Starfield for you? What was the thing that you found most interesting, most impressive? Oh, this is it. I like this material, it is so reflective. Oh, it killed itself. I heard a little squeak. It killed itself. Are you on the Starfield Reddit? I am. There's 2 of them. Yeah, we have been in here. There's the marker to prove that we have been here. There's no marker here, so we need to check this out. But I want to drop off some items. Actually, it doesn't matter where the ship is, right? Alright, step one, these ones go here. Fennec, what did you like about the Starfield part? Was there anything cool, anything amazing? I'm curious. Where's the coolest thing that you saw? Samuka is playing mod loader. So maybe Fallout 4. Could be any kinds of games, but there's lots of games that need mod loaders. There is a beacon there. I think we should put a beacon here too. The ships are pretty cool, right? I know that they redid ship combat completely from scratch since last year, November, maybe October. And the reason that was given is it wasn't really exciting enough. Ship combat was a little bit tedious. It wasn't fun. That's you know, ship combat wasn't fun, so they redid ship combat completely. And really, honestly, it looks like No Man's Sky, pretty much identical. Now, in No Man's Sky, you cannot modify the appearance of your ship. You can get different ships, and you can put gear on the ship, but the gear that you put does not change how the ship looks. So if you want to change how the ship looks, you need to find a ship that has the look that you desire. There's nothing but here. But the combat is very similar to No Man's Sky. All right, can we eat up there? Eating, please. There are also no ship interiors. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. In No Man's Sky, you can see your hands, right, in the cockpit, but there's no like people walking around. All the ships are like personal ships, so to say. We were not in here, but I don't necessarily see anything down there, except for an attack disc. I'm going to climb out like this way so that we don't activate the attackers. And we search this area, okay? Medium battery. Yeah, the ship interiors looks cool, and then of course you can decorate the ship interior as well, I think. So you guys are seeing that we now put flags where we searched and there was nothing. I think we should go to make our little trip to Silva, drop some stuff off, come back. Did you see the outpost customization? There's a camera that flies up into the air, and you can then build your outpost from a bird's eye view. I think that is very cool. Where do we put the diamond here somewhere? Hold on, there was one too many. One too many. From the entire thing, what was the thing that impressed you the most? Everything that you saw, what impressed you the most? For me, it was the mass telekinesis that they stole straight from Atomic Heart. There's no bubble. I'm clicking like crazy. There's no bubble here, anywhere. Did you guys see that? No bubble whatsoever. I will then fly this way. There could be an Attactus here. Hold on. There's an Attactus here for sure. Take him from an angle that there is no chance that it's going to get your ship. Right? You don't want to risk your ship for it. And I thought I saw one on this side. Yeah, it's right here. Again, I'm angling away from my ship. If there's any accident. Okay. Now we can explore. I hear a backpack, I see it. This is a good backpack. It has a small generator and a oxygen tank. But so there was nothing here, right? As far as I can tell. We came out here. We don't need to go into this direction because we already know that there's nothing there. Of these. So we could go over there. Let's see. Is anything interesting? Play. This is still the same cave here. Backpack. Nothing. This looks interesting, this plant here. See this? Because it has this deep red design. Looks cool. Where's my ship again? This way. Dude, I almost died here. Seriously. Oxygen filter and mushrooms. Alright, so we need to mark it as nothing. Black means nothing. Can I yeet out here somewhere? There's no good yeeting here. Hold on. Past the mushrooms maybe? Okay. We are up on top again. This is a nice area here. There's a crash craft. Right? 100%? No! I was fooled! I was fooled! Isn't a Tactus here? No, it's not an Tactus. Let's orient ourselves. This one is empty, but there could be a crater in front of us. This is just a big hillside. Yeah, there's nothing here, it's just hills. Hills. Should we mark this? There's nothing. I think we should. Okay. Can we use this to eat? I don't know how steep this is. No, this is not eatable. Anything else eatable here? My God, there's a ton of these cactuses. There's a ton of them. It's crawling with them. So there's a valley here that isn't marked. There wasn't a cactus here somewhere. Ooh! Ay, ay, ay. We were here before. No way! No way! Are you guys seeing this? And we were here before and didn't see this. We were here before. We were totally here before and did not see this. We need to get some quartz. Is that something here? No. put this guy here. Oh, there's quartz. But that's okay, we just put this guy here as a marker, and then we get... Honestly, I don't even want this QTRTG. I don't think it does anything for us. I don't think we need it. That's it, beautiful. We may run out of... Oh, how do I do this? I just hold it like this, yeah. So we just mark it here. That was nothing, right? There was nothing here. This doesn't count. This is not a crashed craft. Alright, we need something eatable to get out of here. Maybe this. Let's see if we can eat here. Good, so we're out of that valley. Marked it as black. We're in this wide open expanse here, but this is a hillside. Hilllands, footlands, hills, hills, hills. Well, there's nothing here. There could be a valley to the left. I'm checking out this thing. Is this something or is this nothing? There's an Ataptus there. Oh, this is something. This is definitely something. Alright, we put one down here. This game. If we don't find anything, we'll switch it. Nothing there. A whole bunch of murder mushrooms. I see something technical. Yep, this is a research item. A bunch of debris. So let's set the marker to black, assuming there is nothing on this side. No. But I know there was another valley was close by. Another valley was close by. So this should be a black marker now. Where was the valley? I think on the other side of this. No. I saw this one, right? Yeah, it's not marked. There's a valley here. That's a perfectly good valley. This one might not be deep enough. Not talking about the devil. We got deep there in a hurry. Ooh, where are we? In the middle of nowhere. That's a good place to be. That's where I want to be. Looking for valleys. This is nothing here. Let's take a look-see from over here. Good that we have light, but I don't see anything. No. Let's go a little further. Can we check from this thing here somehow? Oh man, it comes with its own attackers. Ah, this is complaining it's running out. Let's go back to the ship. This is also a valley. We should mark this, to be honest. Is it okay to mark it here? I think so. What does it matter? So mark it as nothing there. My ship is over there. Okay. We just need to noodle over there. That's a valley here. Yeah, we're slowly running out. Okay. We're slowly going back to the ship. Mushrooms? Okay. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I still don't see anything. Hold on. This is a little bit twisty. Oh my god. Oh no. So we haven't marked this here. This is definitely something. There's not nothing here. Now one more marker left. We need to get more quartz. Yeah, I mean this is a valley that needs to be marked for sure. Oh, the problem is I'm out of out of this. I can't do this. I can't get more quartz. So you need to mark it and then go get some quartz somewhere else. Is there any eating possibility? Didn't I come in eating? Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, this is good. I shipped those on the other side of this. Oh, dude, I almost died. Jesus Christ. This I don't like about this game. I really don't like this about this game. It's so arbitrary random. So there's another. I don't know what that is over there. Can we go up there? That's nothing. This is a slightly too steep. Where's my ship? Oh. Next to this? Yeah, next to the gateway. So if you find the gateway, we're good. There's a thing that we haven't checked. Oh, there's quartz down there. Hold on, I will drill. What the heck is going on? I don't see anything. Hold on. What's going on? What is going on? I don't know. My jetpack just has fumes in it. I don't even know if this is what I saw. Yeah, it is. We drilled past here. Okay. Nothing back here. There's a marker there. Nothing back here. Ammonia. Nothing here. I can't see anything because the garbage is in the way. So black marker, nothing here. Didn't I see like a potential go to this way? These feel a little bit more solid. Maybe it's just incorrect perception. Yeah, I saw this thing. There's not a cactus on that side, so let's not go there. A cactus, mushrooms, a cactus to the left. I don't know if you have been to this one. Wow, that works like a charm, I tell you. Oh, we have been here? Yeah, because there was one missing. So mark this. Good. Yeah, nothing back here. Nothing back there. Maybe we can exit here. Oh, here. Oh, this is good enough. Attack this. Alright, we can see the shuttle, but there is a rather large valley between us, and I am out. What is this thing, though? This looks very technical. I don't know. This thing. Right there. That's a craft that we haven't marked or explored for that. Alright, let's mark it. That's our mini challenge, right? Just mark all the crashed things. I don't know where I can put this thing. No, it's actually red. Red, because this is something to explore. So what we have here is a small battery, some nanocarbon, and some scrap. And I think this is it. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Hey, I see we have a new viewer. If you're new to this channel, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. If you want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is with those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, subscribing is still supporting my channel. We're making a quick pit stop. Quick pit stop. And we missed it. We genuinely missed it. Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, I wanted to fix a couple of things here. I'm missing just a little bit of soil. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, look at our bytes. This is unbelievable. This works extremely well. I want to say better, better, better than regular, than using the research chamber, you know? This works better. I don't know where to put this guy. Okay. All right, let's look at the planet. Prickly. There's nothing here. I'm just checking if there's a bubble. This was a big plane. I saw it from outer space. There's also a big plane here. We have a bunch here. Is there something where I can go down? No, but it looks like a plane. Here is a bunch. This is our original. I will actually get, I think, some hydrogen. I don't know. Good. I don't think there's anything here, right? No. Alright, can I eat or do I have to fly? Did I dig this? No. There's like grass and all kinds of stuff in it. Well, a that's a cave. Holy cow, this camera, I'm going to die. It's a cave here. It's not marked. Let's hope we can mark it with red, not with black. Holy canoe. Compound in a distant. Ooh. Backpack, I see it. No, there was nothing here. Then I think we should mark it. Ooh. We should mark it somewhere here. Once we make it through the mushroom field. Maybe up here. Let's mark it black for now. I mean, if you find, we'll come back for the beacon and put it on the first grab. What's going on here? So this side is new. We've not been here. Thanks, camera. But it looks like there's nothing here. An exo cache, that's it. Here is the exo cache here. Yeah, this was a big valley that we marked. So which way to go? Maybe in this direction, over this band here. Something is reflecting here. I'm going to check that out. There's also a little bit of a valley here, isn't there? Yeah, well, it's the same valley though. This thing is just huge. That's a crashed craft. Dynamite, medium battery. That's it. Hold on. Crashed craft. No, it needs to be red. Good. Let's go and check it out. Where's the entrance? So we have ammonia, a gas canister medium, methane, small battery, and a exo chip. We have enough exo chips, we don't need it. but we were able to mark it just fine. This is pretty wild here. Is that the far lands? Yeah, looks like it. My ship is right here. I'm out, so I may want to... What the heck does this garbage camera do? Let's get some more. This should be fine. Do I have something that I want to drop? No. Did you mark this one? No, but this one is really small. Let's check out the far lands. Hold on. We need to... Ooh, no. We need to get rid of you. Because if you shoot at the ship, ship be gone. Yeah. We don't want ship be gone. By the way, this is episode 8, right? We have not found a second medium storage. Not a second medium storage we have found. Oh, this is a valid. We checked this out already? All right. Oh, did you guys see that? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, I don't know. I'm like so disappointed that I always make them black. Incorrect. So what did we get here? We got scrap, ammonium, diamond, and helium. That's not a crashed craft. Graphite. Interesting. We were here before, we marked this one. We had no idea that we were close to the far lands. See, we marked this red. I have one more left. Should we investigate? I think we should. He's jumping, that's the thing. I want him to jump. Nothing here. Compound. I thought I saw a backpack. No, we have been here before. So, did we mark this one? It looks like we marked this one. Yeah, this was a big one that we marked. Definitely marked. Did we check this? No. So there is a research and a helium. So what do we do next? Oh my goodness. That's a research item here. Crazy. Is there a crash craft? I think there is. No, we marked this one. This one is done. Marked. Alright, let's go into orbit and see how this looks like now. So we are marking the areas that we searched and found nothing with black. And we marked the areas where we found something with red. This is how this looks like. So the idea is, for example, we could check this crater out, right, as much as we can. There's like a plane here, so we know that there's nothing to be found. But it helps us with our search, all these beacons. There's this big cloud cover here, which has maybe hills. Sometimes you can see the valleys, but sometimes it's not, like this one here, for example, we know is missing. But so that's the idea. And again, I don't think we are going to find silicon, but that's the mini game that we are doing, is we are searching Atrox and Asenia surface crashed craft. And if we do this completely and we were not able to find anything, we'll just use a single resin to make the last missing resource. All right, let's go to silver. All right, let's refuel. I think I need to refuel myself too. So we have one full, so let's get at least two. But the bites is astonishingly successful. The bite situation is astonishingly successful. Oh, we should charge the batteries, right? Oh, they charged. They charged for some reason. Yeah, they all look charged. Don't know why. All right, let's put some stuff down here. This one can stay here. This one goes over to here. Let me take those three of us. All right. And as always, I save and quit on live stream. If you guys have any questions, you can join Discord and ask, or ask on live stream. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, we just need to search stuff, right? Bryce is saying here, the ship gives about 1/2 unit of power. Over time, it adds up. Yeah, so it actually, in all the searching, it charged all the batteries to full, right? So tomorrow we're going to open Glacier just because I found the 2 diamonds. Actually, we found 3 diamonds, right? So we're going to open Glacier and keep searching. But I think after tomorrow, we may have searched Aatrox sufficiently, right? And then we try again on silver next Sunday and Monday, right? Now, that said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications. 100%. The subscription does not. However, subscribing is also helping my channel. That said, we also have a Discord if you know what it is and like to use it, and a merch store. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.